guys may have heard, we're going to do a camper van build. So we've sold the T5 and we're going to upgrade into something a little bit bigger. So here she is. Her name's Nessie and she is a 2018 Crafter from VW. Long wheelbase. So there's a good reason that it's called Nessie. Now, we had a bit of an eventful trip. We had cancelled trains and all sorts going up to Glasgow to get it. So we only sort of fit to call it a Scottish name, and Nessie sprung to mind. And she is a big old beast, so you can see why. So we went for a long wheelbase van, not a mid or a super long, because there is still some sort of practicality in the size of this. You've got more than enough room inside, which we'll show you in a minute. And you can still park it places, which is bloody important when you're going abroad or even in the UK. Anyone that knows me know that I enjoy modifying a car. Now, I don't think I've ever actually owned a car that hasn't had some sort of suspension mod on it of some sort. So part of the reason for this van is it's on coil suspension, which is beautiful, which means I can actually go and get IBAC to build springs and we can lower this van. Now, I'm not going to go something stupid and put it here, but dropping 50mm off it will just give the van a bit of a better stance. And because it's a camper van, I don't want to put stupid 20-inch wheels on it. So I think it'll just look great. So we'll keep you posted on how that goes as well. It'll be interesting. Now let's take a little peek inside just to show you what we've got. So we went for the best that we could get for the money that we wanted to spend. And we had a Trendline business pack. Sounds fancy, and it is. So not only does it have front and rear parking sensors, it's got cruise control, it's got everything. This thing's pretty sweet. So we're going to be changing the actual way this looks. We're going to go for single seats either side, so we can actually walk straight through to the back instead of having to do that pain in the arse thing of getting out of the van when it's tipping down with rain. And this being the UK, you never know, even abroad. So let's take a look in the back. Now, there's a good reason that we've picked a long wheelbase van. When we're going abroad and taking more than 2 bikes, in anything smaller than this, it's just a pain. We had to put bikes in the front of the van, and you just have to get imaginative on how you put anything anywhere. Which, when you're dirty and when you're in a rush or you're tired, the last thing you want to do is have to decant half the van into the front seats just to be able to sleep at night. So, let me take you for a quick walkthrough of what we're planning to do in here. Now, as you can tell, there's already a bike in there because I've got the tape measure out at the moment. So we're going to be planning on having a workshop here, which will be fully enclosed. So the bikes are going to be on sliding trays. So we're going to be able to have mine and Alex's tray, which means that there's no arguments about who's what, where, when and why. Which means that I can have my bikes, slide them out and just take one of mine, and Alex can have hers. Keeps things neat and tidy. It's great. So we're going to have a double bed here. We're going to be sleeping across the van. I think at the moment we haven't quite worked this out. We're still in the planning stages, as you can tell. We're not sure whether to go for a shower, so if you guys come on in, we're thinking possibly shower here, fridge, sink, cooker. We're not sure that's possible, but we're going to plan this all out. There's going to be fans for the dogs because the dogs are going to have to come in as well, which will be a sleeping area for the dogs. Both seats are going to be captain's chairs with a table in the middle. We're going to keep you filled in with every single detail we do and step-by-step build processes of everything we're doing here. So we're going to start with building a workshop first. We're going to wire everything in. So we're even going to go to the details of how much meterage of wireage we're using here. Wiring, not wireage. But yeah, so welcome to Nessie. We'll do a van build slowly and just show you every single detail from putting windows in, even to the expense if you want to know. You tell us what you want to hear and what you guys want to know from this build. So we'll keep you updated. Take it steady.